Guys, I just filmed a video and somehow the entire thing got kind of messed up, so I guess I'm gonna kind of do like a newer video because that video took a really long time to make, and I really don't want to go through and make the whole entire video again, so I'm just gonna make a whole new video. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm just gonna share my little band experience thing with you guys and like how I got into bands and what got me into them. So yeah, well, a couple years, no, it was last year. Last year we were on our way back, driving back from Florida and everything, and I've had friends who are like into like, you know, like Black Veil Brides and Pierce the Veil and all that kind of stuff. I've had friends who were into those for a really long time, and I decided, well, me and my friend decided that we were going to try and listen to them and see if we liked them and everything. And the first band I listened to was actually Black Veil Brides, which is the shirt on I have right now from Warped Tour. But I decided I would listen to them a little bit. And of course, the first song everybody hears by Black Veil Brides is In the End. And so I listened to that, and I thought it was pretty good, and I was pretty impressed by it and everything. And so I just kept listening to them, and I listened to more songs, and eventually I really got into them, and I really liked them and everything. And so my friend that originally listened to them was trying to get me into like more songs of theirs and things like that. And so like on our way back from Florida for like 8 hours, I was sitting there literally listening to Black Veil Brides and trying to discover different songs. And once I got back home, he gave me this entire list of songs by Black Veil Brides that I should listen to. So for a long time, they were the only band that I actually heard and I actually listened to and stuff. And so like I listened to them for a couple months, and then yeah, after that my other friend, he told me to listen to A Match in the Water by Pierce the Veil. And so I did, and I did not like it at first. I'm being honest here, I did not like it at all. And I didn't understand why people listened to Pierce the Veil. Like I thought it was, I didn't like them at first. And so, and then I listened to the song more over the next couple days, and I grew to like it more. And so that's kind of how I got into Black Veil Brides. But into Pierce the Veil, it took me a while to get used to them and like them, and now I absolutely love them. Like I'm so obsessed and everything, and I really like them now. I went and saw them at Warped Tour, and I have shirts and bracelets now. And then yeah, so I listened to all of their first album, Selfish Machines, and then I listened to their whole second album, which I really loved, and I fell in love with them a couple of months after I listened to A Match in the Water. And then Sleeping with Sirens, I had to get used to Kellen's voice after a little bit, because the first song I heard was Let Love Bleed Red, and his voice is so high-pitched in that song. I don't know, but it took me a while to get used to them. And at first, when I first listened to them, I did not like them, just like Pierce the Veil. Like I did not like them at first, but then like I listened to more of their songs, and I listened to the meanings of the songs, and then I just instantly fell in love. And Sleeping with Sirens is probably my favorite band right now, and I literally love them so much. And then the next band I got into was Memphis May Fire. And again, the same friend that got me into Black Veil Brides and Pierce the Veil got me into Memphis May Fire. The first song I heard by them was Beneath the Skin, and I was kind of used to the genre of the music at that time, so I was used to it, and it took me, once again, it takes me a while to like new music, and it took me a while to like Memphis May Fire, but I did eventually start liking them. They were at Warped Tour 2, but sadly we didn't get a chance to see them. But so I bought their whole Unconditional album on iTunes on accident. I didn't mean to. I just kept listening to the songs and just kept buying everyone. The next band I got into was All Time Low. My friend, the first one that got me into Black Veil Brides and gave me the list of songs by them, put a bunch of songs from like Falling in Reverse, All Time Low, Black Veil Brides, Sleeping with Sirens, Pierce the Veil, put all those songs onto my phone so I would listen to them. And the first song I heard by All Time Low was A Love Like War with Vic Fuentes. I haven't heard that song in a while, so I don't know if I got the title right, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And I liked them at first. I thought he had a very good voice, and I listened to them more, and then I listened to Something He's Gotta Give from their new album, and then I listened to Kids in the Dark and that kind of thing. So that really got me into them. And then like the next band I started listening to was Say We Can Fly. I don't really know. He's not a band, he's just himself. But the first song I heard by him was Scars, and I like literally instantly fell in love with him. Like I was so like I attached to his songs, if that makes any sense. Like I really connected with his songs, and I fell in love with him. And then the band I've been getting into recently is Beartooth. The first song I heard by them was Beaten in Lips, and I moshed for the first time at Warped Tour with them, and it was really fun, to be honest. But I really like Beartooth now. Like at first, like again with like Sleeping with Sirens and Pierce the Veil, it took me a long time to start liking Beartooth, like a really long time. And my mom just called me, and it kind of, you know, distracted me. So, but like, I think I was talking about Beartooth, but until Warped Tour, I wasn't really a huge fan. Like I didn't really love them. Like I loved the other bands that I was listening to. And so once Warped Tour came, I saw them, and I don't know, like I loved the meanings to their songs and everything. And so now I'm in love with Beartooth, and thanks to my other friend. I have a lot of friends that listen to other bands, okay? But yeah, so that was pretty cool. And then the band I've been getting into recently is Bring Me the Horizon. I haven't really ever been the biggest fan of them. Like I haven't really like loved them like I love the other bands. But I think I've been trying to get into them more. And so that was my story of how I got into bands. This video was kind of boring, and new background. I'm in my living room because I don't know, I didn't really feel like going into my room. But and if you haven't noticed, I have this like mosquito bite on my face. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right here, and it's so freaking annoying. But yeah, anyway, if you guys want to check out my last two videos, I will annotate them here and over here. So I hope you guys will check those out, and I hope you like this video. If you want any of my social media stuff, all those links except for Twitter, I think will be down in the description below. And also, I am part of a new YouTube collab channel called The Divine Strangers, and you guys should go check that out. The link will be in the description too. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you will have a good day, and I don't know what else to say, so I'm gonna go. Peace out. Bye.